and key points. Welcome to this special episode on the Uruguayan banking system and financial education. Today we have three students from Santa Rita College who have developed a very interesting project on this topic: Martina, Agustina, and Avril. Their goal is to provide clear and straightforward information about how banks operate and how this can benefit young people in their daily lives. Hello, ladies. Thank you for being here. Hello, everyone. We are very excited to share our project with you. We believe that understanding the banking system is essential, and we hope this episode will provide you with useful information. Hi, thank you so much for having us. This project has been an amazing journey of learning, and we are thrilled to discuss the Uruguayan banking system. Hello, everyone. As young people, we often do not fully understand how banks function, and we believe it is important to gain more insight into topics such as savings accounts, credit, and cards. Excellent. Could you tell us a bit about how this project began? We started by researching the basic concepts of what a bank is. We discovered that, essentially, a bank is a financial institution that acts as an intermediary in loans and deposits. Its primary purpose is to mobilize people's savings and lend those funds to those in need, thereby fostering economic growth. Precisely. Banks not only keep our money secure, but also offer other services such as current and savings accounts, which facilitate better money management. In Uruguay, the system is regulated by the central bank, which provides stability and security. Very interesting. Let us discuss the types of banks in Uruguay. Of course, in Uruguay, we have public and private banks. Banco República, for instance, is the largest public bank, offering services ranging from savings accounts to credit cards. Additionally, there is Banco Hipotecario, which focuses on financing home purchases. On the private side, we have international banks like Santander and Itaú, which offer similar financial products. Furthermore, Uruguay has an offshore banking sector that is attractive to foreign investors due to the country's stability and financial privacy laws. Quite fascinating. What have you learned about the importance of banking regulation? It is essential. Regulation ensures that banks operate responsibly, minimizing risks and protecting users. In Uruguay, the central bank ensures that banks comply with international standards such as Basel III to maintain liquidity and solvency. Moving on to something more practical, could you explain the differences between a current account and a savings account? Certainly. A current account allows for frequent payments and withdrawals through debit cards or checks, but does not earn interest. It is ideal for daily money management. In contrast, a savings account is designed to store money over time and earns interest on the balance. For young people, a savings account is a good option to start saving, while a current account is useful for everyday expenses. Both are valuable tools depending on one's financial goals. Very clear. And speaking of cards, how would you differentiate a debit card from a credit card? A debit card is directly linked to your bank account. When you make a payment with a debit card, the funds are immediately deducted from your balance. A credit card, on the other hand, operates like a loan from the bank. You can make purchases up to a specified limit and repay them later, either in one installment or in installments. However, it is important to be cautious. If you do not pay on time, interest will be charged. Credit cards are quite common in Uruguay, and many young people prefer them due to the option of paying in installments without interest. Nevertheless, responsible usage is crucial to avoid accumulating significant debts. That sounds like important advice. Do you have any additional recommendations for using credit cards? Yes, certainly. We recommend paying off the full balance each month to avoid interest charges. It is also beneficial to keep track of your expenses to prevent any surprises on your statement. Above all, it is important to avoid impulse spending, especially if it exceeds your budget. Very sound advice. Since you mentioned budgeting, how can financial education assist young people? We believe that financial education is fundamental. Understanding how to manage income and expenses enables us to make informed decisions regarding saving, credit, and investments. This reduces the risk of debt and empowers us to take advantage of the opportunities that banks offer. Additionally, banks in Uruguay are promoting financial inclusion. For example, there are programs aimed at assisting entrepreneurs and small businesses with loans and tax reductions when utilizing debit cards. And how do you envision the future of the banking system in Uruguay? There are several challenges ahead. Digitalization is one of them. Increasingly, individuals prefer using banking apps rather than visiting physical branches, which compels banks to enhance their digital platforms and cybersecurity measures. Yes, and competition from fintech companies poses another challenge. These companies provide financial services in a rapid and cost-effective manner, which drives traditional banks to adapt. Is there anything else you would like to add? Just a reminder that financial education is a powerful tool. I encourage everyone to learn about the available banking options and to use them responsibly. Cultivating good financial habits now can have a significant impact in the future. Thank you, ladies. It has been a pleasure listening to you and gaining a deeper understanding of the Uruguayan banking system. I am sure our listeners will agree that this information is invaluable. Thank you for your time. Thank you for having us. That concludes today's episode. We hope you enjoyed this discussion on financial education. Until next time,